Yeah, here we are at Vung Tau on the hook. We're on another victory. I think it was old Mayfield. She still had the old gun turrets on. Well, we didn't have the turrets, but we had the steel circle armor around them on each front and bow without the guns. Why don't we convert it into a swimming pool? Believe it or not. But regardless, she was still armed like she was during World War II, or they had the locations. Gun locations, anyhow. Before I get on with the story here at Vung Tau, the the hippies had started taking over San Francisco when I was leaving there about this time, and I went out there looking for ass, nothing else. I didn't give a damn. Smoking joints didn't mean a big thing to me. I smoked a lot of damn joints in my life, and hash, and even opium. So what the hell? Went out there and they were long-haired dudes and girls, supposed to have been free love. I didn't find any of that free love stuff, but anyhow, I went to the Fillmore, went to the Avalon Ballroom, listened to Buffalo Springfield, listened to all the singers, Morrison, all of them, the Doors. I'd heard them all. Hell, I was live there with them. I was so close to old Morrison, I could have tapped him on the shoulder. And back in those days, you don't even realize who these people were then. And same with Buffalo Springfield and the other ones too. I can remember them offhand. Who all was there? A lot of people. So anyhow, I caught a ship out a couple of days later after I'd left Haight and Ashbury, and we were headed back for Vietnam. We're going to Saigon with a load, and we had a deck load, military deck load too. I mean, it had Jeeps, 6x, communication trailers. We had a lot of that stuff on board. I don't know if we had any armored vehicles. I can't recall any armored vehicles, but we had a deck load plus a lot of other stuff down below, a concertina wire, some PX goods, but it was a mixed match of a lot of different things. But while in Vung Tau, we did go ashore because we were going to be there a while. There was a lot of enemy action down there too, as you can see from this photo. We had a lot of boats on the water, and we had a lot of seawolves and helicopters around us. And we've had a few drop concussion grenades in the water around because they thought people were frogmen or something were going to come in and blow our ships up, I guess. You know, we're in Vung Tau, and it was kind of interesting because we went up on the hill in Vung Tau and we went to an old French plantation that a French lady was still running, still living there. I spoke a little broken Bougainville French, so I talked to her a little bit, and then we got along all right. No ass there, nothing to be had except drinks and drank and went down to an opium place, got some opium and smoked a little opium and met a kid there that his sister, I guess it was his sister, was a movie star. I don't know if I should give her a name or not, but anyhow, we'll call this guy Sandy. Sandy and I came pretty close. He's a tall, thin dude, blonde-haired, nice-looking kid. He's young, much younger than me, 3 or 4 years maybe. That's a lot in those days. So we were all stoned up, and a friend of mine that was AB in another ship in another watch, and I got into a fight there, and I regretted that. I hit him pretty hard, and I've always held that Vung Tau memory of that action. I shouldn't have, but we were drunk in a bar, and he was getting smart ass with Sandy, and I just blew up with him and had enough of that crap, you know. How it goes. So anyhow, we're going to head into Vietnam, head up to Saigon on the river, and this is where we get our damn dose of Agent Orange, and that was a nightmare. A lot of us didn't know what it was, but it got sprayed on us on deck. And Baton said, go in and wash off. So we all took off deck and took our gear off, jumped in the showers, and that orange shit just came off of us like crazy. And we had Army engineers on board. They were running back too, doing the same thing. And we never got fired at it on this trip up the Mekong, even though we had a few sniper fires at us. And we had one ship just sunk trip before we went in, or got hit, didn't sink. The old Baton Rouge victory got hit and killed 2 people. It killed us old wiper, and I think it was an oiler or fireman down below. I don't know if it's called an RPG, but I don't know if anything has armor piercing on an RPG. But anyhow, it went through the hull and got these boys. I don't know if they may have been on deck even. I thought it went through the hull, but maybe not. I didn't see the damage. So anyhow, we knew we were in trouble going up there, but the pay was good. You get fired at, you get bonuses supposedly, and we just did our thing as we went in there and tied up in Saigon. And I'll continue that when we get up there. We'll see you in a minute.